Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Festool has a new tracksaw. It's a TS55 FEQ, and it was recently released, and there is a ton of hype about it. People are talking about all the new changes to it and what's changed and what's different. So what are the new changes to this tracksaw? Well, if you were thinking that maybe it had a more powerful brushless motor, updated electronics, maybe more torque, you're wrong. The only thing different on this new saw is that it has a newer, thinner saw blade and riving knife that now measures 1.8 millimeters compared to the older tracksaw blades and riving knife that was 2.2 millimeters, sometimes 2.4. So what's the big deal then with this new upgrade? Why would they do this? Well, in short, they were able to get the tool to work faster, longer lasting, and produce less dust. So the 1.8 millimeter thinner kerf design blade has an alternating top bevel tooth design that basically removes less wood and equates to 50% faster cuts, 25% less dust. And according to Festool, they did a whole ton of testing in Germany, and they found that the blades actually last 40% longer than the old 2.2 millimeter tracksaw blades. Now, the TS55 FEQ is going to sell for about $600, $599, and there are 6 new tracksaw blades, thin kerf blades you can get. There's a finished blade with 42 teeth. It's going to be $84. They have what they call a Panther blade. It's a 12-tooth ripping blade. It's about $49. There's a universal blade, 28 teeth, cross-cut, and a rip, and that's $63. They have a laminate blade, which is a red-colored blade, 52 teeth. $95. An aluminum blue colored 52 tooth non-ferrous and some plastics like Lexan for $95, and a fiber cement 42 tooth polycrystalline diamond tool blade for hardy board and fiber cement for $145. So that's pretty good. We performed a bunch of testing here in the shop and a little bit on the job site on the saw, and we used it on a recent remodel. And a couple of things we noticed. So beveling at 22.5 degrees and 45 degrees, we did not see any deflection. I thought I might with a thin kerf blade. The alternating top teeth bevel, nice smooth cuts. Our analysis was that the saw feels and cuts faster and smoother. The cuts are accurate and smooth, like Festool is known for. People are asking a lot about whether you can interchange the blades. Can I buy the new blades for my old saw? And the answer to that is yes and no. You can use the new blades on the older track saws, but you cannot use the old blades on the new saw. And you cannot change the riving knife. Changing the riving knife is an in-depth, complicated process and is often done wrong by end users. So I just want to warn you about that. And it's going to end, for most of us, not all of us, but for most of us, it's going to end in a Festool service call. Trust me, it's not worth the potential downtime on your tool. Festool also has a new 55 and 75 tracks and an angle unit. And there are 5 things that I think you should know about these new tracks. First, there are track cutouts. The track cutouts have slots, and they come with these green adhesive tabs. Now, these tabs are designed for a one-time use, and they are excellent at for sticking the track onto a door or maybe vertically or some sort of complicated cut. There's a middle track cutout as well on the track, and that is designed to slide over and fit on a sustainer handle so you can pick the box up and go for transport. There's some countersunk holes, and in the absence of maybe using those green tabs and you want a more secure or permanent setting, the countersunk holes will let you secure the track to a surface. Also new are these track connectors. Now, the new track connectors have been completely redesigned with expansion joints or expansive joints. The joint connectors are labeled number 1 and number 2, and they go into the bottom of the saw rail. The connectors align the rails perfectly, and that number 2 connector is the stiffener. It's really nice, it expands. A 3 millimeter hex wrench is included. It's one of the 2-sided Allen keys that comes with the new guide rail set, the FS2 set. That 3 millimeter key is now used to tighten the connectors. If you remember, the old design used slotted screws that everybody hated, and this new design eliminates that pain point. There is a track deflector that was redesigned, and it now spans the entire width that covers the track. The older design used to catch the cord a bit, and this new design eliminates that pain point. There is a new track angle unit. It's 577040, and that angle unit replaces the old protractor style unit that we've all had. This new unit attaches and sits perfectly at 90 degrees on the track. The angle unit was designed, has degrees on it in measurements, and the angle extension unit that comes with uses metric, which is a little weird, but the angle unit has these two built-in dogs that attach to the unit for securing the track securely, for example, maybe against rounded edges or bull noses, which is really nice. There's a slot under the angle unit that still allows you to use track clamps. Using the track angle unit, we found that it was super easy to use, and we mostly used it for getting a quick 90 on something like cutting a door, because it just sets up and you can just butt it right up. Instead of making 2 marks and then lining your track up, you make 1 mark and just put this right up against the edge of your door, and you've got a quick 90. It just eliminates that step, and now you just need 1 mark, which is great. So that's what's new on the new Festool Tracksaw and its tracks and new blades that came out. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you guys soon. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you soon. Take care.